This here is Gladys West, and she was super important to the development of the global positioning system and reshaped the Earth as we know it. She was born to a family of sharecroppers during the Great Depression, and early on she decided that getting a good education would be her way out of that difficult way of life. So she worked hard at it, graduated valedictorian, and got a full scholarship to what's now Virginia State University, the historically black college. After getting her bachelor's, she spent 2 years teaching in Virginia's racially segregated schools, but then eventually went back and got her master's in maths. After graduating, it was hard for her to find work on account of the racism and sexism she faced, but eventually she got hired at the Naval Proving Grounds in Dahlgren, Virginia. She was the first black woman to be hired there and the fourth black employee altogether, and her husband-to-be, Ira West, was number 3. And it was there at the Naval Proving Ground she started working on satellite geodesy. Satellite geodesy is the science of figuring out the size and shape of the Earth and its gravity. Because the Earth ain't exactly a sphere. It's more of a sphere that's been smushed a little called an ellipsoid. It's mostly the Earth's rotation that causes the belt bulge, but other shit like movement of tectonic plates and volcanoes also cause some bumpiness. So a large portion of her work was collecting and analyzing data from satellites and making a more and more precise model of Earth. Initially she did her calculations by hand, but in the mid-70s she started working on the best computer of the day, the IBM 7030 Stretch. Her model accounted for gravity, tides, and other forces on the surface of the Earth. And all of that made it possible to construct a very much more accurate geoid than we ever had before. And the geoid is a model of where Earth's oceans would be based on gravity and rotation alone. Here it is exaggerated like 10,000 times. And a super accurate geoid is extremely important for the function of GPS because it's used to measure precise surface elevations. And her model formed the basis of the global positioning system. At the age of 92, she's still alive today. And only recently has she been getting a bit of long-deserved recognition. So when you GPS your way home tonight or eagerly watch your food delivery making its way to you, think of thanks to Gladys West.